In this chapter, we'll dive into a few incredibly useful components that, while not directly integrated into our demo app, are powerful tools that you should be familiar with. These components will be showcased on the Kendo UI for Angular demos site. So let's head over to Docs and Demos, and you can easily explore them further here. Keep the site open to experiment with these components in one of the editors available in your browser as we walk through them. Let's begin with the editor component right here. And while you're listening to me talk about these, you can feel free to edit in and then go to Code Sandbox or StackBlitz and play around with the code, experiment at your own leisure. The Kendo UI for Angular editor is a rich text editor, and it allows users to create and manage content in a what you see is what you get environment, or WYSIWYG. With tools for text creation and formatting and styling, the editor enables seamless integration into your Angular application while delivering top-notch performance, and it is pretty quick. The editor features some toolbar tools that you can use. Here's just some of them that are available. There's tools for editing text, managing paragraphs, creating lists, and more. If you want to drop this into your code, you just add the Kendo editor component. As always, make sure you import Kendo editor into your code, just like we've been doing in this course. And then you add child components to handle what you need. So for example, Kendo toolbar, and then the toolbar buttons that you want. They're all available as subcomponents. There's also form support, and forms can support both template-driven and reactive Angular forms. So you have flexibility in different application scenarios. So here's a code example of a form using the reactive approach, and it has a Kendo editor inside of it. Another thing to check out is the responsive toolbar. If the toolbar tools don't fit in your available space, then the overflow can neatly be hidden in a pop-up. You also have full control of selected text. For example, if I select some part of this text in here in the editor, I can access that text. The editor also supports resizing that adjusts the dimensions of the editor and its internal content. Of course, just like all the other Kendo UI components, the editor supports accessibility, keyboard navigation, and globalization as well. The next component I'd like you to know about is the Kendo UI for Angular PDF Viewer. It's a powerful tool for displaying and interacting with PDF files in your Angular applications. It includes a comprehensive feature set enabling tasks like navigating through pages, zooming in and zooming out, uploading files from the local file system, downloading, printing, and much more. And with built-in keyboard navigation and accessibility support, the PDF Viewer is essentially a component for modern, feature-rich applications. And this one's built specifically for Angular. It integrates seamlessly with your application and the rest of the Kendo UI for Angular library. You can support multiple types of data binding, including URL strings, base64 strings, array buffers, and typed array objects. You can also customize the toolbar. This is the toolbar at the top that allows you to execute actions such as page navigation, text search, zooming, downloading, uploading, and printing. All that is customizable. The PDF Viewer also exposes some events. That way you can hook into them easily and customize file operations. So with the PDF Viewer, you can easily display reports or invoices in a business application. You can integrate it into a document management system for seamless PDF viewing, or you can use them in educational platforms where PDFs are part of the learning material. A pretty useful component. Ah yes, the good old Spreadsheet, now as a Kendo UI for Angular component. The Spreadsheet is a robust tool that allows users to create and edit and manipulate tabular data, similar to working in Microsoft Excel. It offers features such as column and row resizing, formula calculations, and importing and exporting Excel files. This makes it ideal for applications requiring advanced data handling capabilities. Built specifically for Angular, the Spreadsheet component ensures high performance and seamless integration with your application and other Kendo UI for Angular components. One thing to note is that since version 17, it also supports strict content policy compliance. To drop in the Spreadsheet component, it's as easy as adding the component to your template, binding the sheets array and the menu items, and you're good to go. It supports exporting to Excel files just by binding an attribute. You can also hook into events that allow you to have more manual control over that. And you can import into the Spreadsheet using JSON data, for example. Here's an example of that. Just like all the other advanced tools we've been looking at in this chapter, the spreadsheet offers fine-grained toolbar customization, and this one also has menu customization because you have a menu at the top as well as the toolbar. There's also the action bar here that allows you to provide a dedicated formula input for cell selection and value calculations. There's a sheet bar that you can control as well that manages sheets conveniently by renaming, duplicating, or deleting them as needed. If you're concerned about appearance, every single aspect of the spreadsheet is fully customizable to match your application's design requirements. Just like all the other Kendo UI components, this one offers keyboard navigation and accessibility as first-class citizens. It's a very practical component that can be used in business applications for financial modeling and data analysis, educational platforms for collaborative data management, and of course, enterprise tools that require seamless Excel integration and advanced data manipulation features. Congratulations, you finished the course! We've covered some basic and advanced components that you can use to develop your own applications. And you'll discover more as you continue learning. I'm glad you joined me on this journey of learning how to use the Kendo UI components and features. Again, my name is Alex Iskind. You can find me on X. I'm at Digitalex. And if you have any Kendo UI related questions, just send them my way. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy using Kendo UI.